Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this conference called Citizenship After Orientalism, Enacting Europe in Times of Crisis. Thank you for being here in the morning. The conference is organized by a kind of collaboration between a university, civil society, and a member of parliament. The Open University in the UK is the driving force behind the conference, and the conference comes out of two research projects that have been run at the Open University, one called Enacting European Citizenship, one called Citizenship After Orientalism. So they have been heavily involved in preparing this conference, along with my organization, European Alternatives, which is from civil society, and Rui Tavares, who is a member of the parliament here, who is kindly hosting us. The day is divided in two, as you probably all know. We have this morning session here in the parliament under the title of Citizenship After Orientalism, Enacting European Citizenship. And then this afternoon in the Economic and Social Committee just around the corner, the second part of the day, Enacting European Citizenship in Times of Crisis, where we're going to look at some more specific cases of kinds of rights and kinds of citizen activism that have been carried out in the past couple of years in Europe. To open up, I want to give the word to Rui Tavares to say hello, and then this conference also takes place in the context of the European Year of Citizens, as you know. This year is the European Year of Citizens, and both the Open University and also European Alternatives are part of the Civil Society Alliance for the European Year, and Anne-Charlotte Oriol from the European Year of Citizens Alliance is here to tell you a little bit about what that is and the activities that we're organizing together for this year. So firstly Rui and then Anne-Charlotte. Rui.
Oh, thank you very much, Niccolo, and thanks to everybody for being here this morning. I'm very happy to have this meeting here today and to be able to help the organization in finding a room and being here. It's not more than that. So I thank all the organizations involved, European Alternatives, Oecumene, the Open University, everybody that could come here. Niccolo has already said my name. I'm Rui Tavares. I'm from Lisbon, Portugal, and an independent member here in the European Parliament, and a bit of an oddball also. I was talking here to Rosi Braidotti about the changes in the politics of the European South in the last years, who have produced many effects. And I'm here in the Green Group, but I was before in the GO-NGL group, which is the one more to the left in the European Parliament. I work in the Civil Liberties Committee, which we call here LIBE, and also some other committees, the Special Committee on Organized Crime, Corruption and Money Laundering, and the Subcommittee on Human Rights. Well, I'm happy to be here with you. I'll have a chance to comment on the presentations later on. The only thing that I would like to say for now is that I see as our main task for these times building a European democracy. What we have in the Union is a club of democracies, although not yet a democracy. If we go to the treaties, we already see a change from a union of democracies, plural, into a union of democracy. You read current Article 2, and the union is supposed to be a union of democracy, of democratic values, but not yet a functioning democracy. And this, I think, accounts for many of our problems. So I'm very interested to hear about what to do. Should this European democracy be just like any other democracy, or should it be even more than that? This is part of what has brought me to the European Parliament and what brings me here today to this room with you. So I'm very happy to take part in this joint reflection. Thank you.
Thanks very much. And Charlotte from the European Year of Citizens Alliance.
Thank you, Niccolo. Good morning. My name is Charlotte Oriol, indeed, and I coordinate the European Year of Citizens Alliance, which is a broad network of civil society organizations, both NGOs, networks at the European and the national level, involved in the frame of the European Year of Citizens. So Niccolo reminded that you may have heard about the European Year of Citizens. Less likely you have heard about our alliance, which was established not just because we need to have civil society involved somehow in the frame of European years, but because there was a strong will and a need maybe to use the opportunity of this European year to promote something slightly different than mobility and individual rights, but an active, participatory, inclusive citizenship at the European level and in Europe as well. So to do that, several European networks, in the beginning there were 30 of them, gathered and drafted a manifesto, political documents stating what is our approach of European citizenship, active citizenship. And from this coalition of civil society organization was broadened and strengthened, and now we have 60 European networks involved. Some colleagues are here, Niccolo of course, the Women Lobby as well. And we also have national alliances and contact organizations in the member states, the 28 EU member states. This manifesto you can see on our website, and our website you have the link on the program, so the world is quite well made. And I encourage you to read this. If you have read the introduction and the presentation of this day, this manifesto will not be a surprise, because I think we are here promoting the same vision of citizenship, and I'm very happy to see such a cooperation between the academic world and civil society. There are not that many, and not that many very deep and fruitful, so I really hope we can build on that and work more deeply on this aspect throughout the year. Just so you know, and I won't explain all we are doing in details, but our alliance wishes to not only to promote active citizenship through events in Europe this year, but also to carry on a reflection leading us to make policy recommendations and proposals by the end of the year, so that our vision of active participatory citizenship is not just a wishful thinking in the end, but really have an impact. To do so, we have working groups involving representatives of our members, which are meeting on 3 different themes. One is dealing more with civil dialogue and citizens' participation. Another one is dealing with the link between political, economic, and social citizenship, provided all 3 dimensions need to be there to talk about active citizenship really. And the last of our working groups is working on the question of an inclusive citizenship for all the EU residents. So this conference today is very transversal on all these themes, so I'm sure it will also feed the reflection, enrich it, and broaden it as well. At least this is what I hope. If you want more information about the Alliance, have a look on our website. Again, it's written on your program. And if you have questions, do not hesitate to contact us. I'll be very happy to explain more in details what we are doing. And I will stop now, because I think there are much more important and interesting people to talk. Thank you.